Good morning, reception. I hope you had a lovely weekend. I'm going to be teaching you your English this week, and we are going to carry on using the book The Tiger Who Came to Tea. Let's very quickly recap over what happened in the story when you read it with Miss Aqua last week. So we start off with Mum and Sophie having some tea with each other, and they hear a ring at the doorbell. And Mum says it can't be the milkman, and it can't be the grocery boy, and it can't be Dad. And when they open the door, they find it's the tiger. And the tiger says he's very hungry, so joins them to have a cup of tea and some cake. He gobbles up the cake very quickly, and because he's thirsty, they offer him some tea, but he doesn't just drink a cup of tea, he drinks the whole teapot. Then he's still hungry and he looks around for some more food. And this is where you stop. And I'm going to carry on reading what's in his book. So the last sentence was, and then he looked around the kitchen to see what else he could find. He ate all the supper that was cooking in the saucepan and all the food in the fridge. Can you see what's in his fridge? There's some chicken, there's some milk, there are some, I think they're tomatoes which have fallen out, and some carrots, and a cauliflower. And all the packets and tins in the cupboard. I can see some cereal in there. This looks like some pasta in a jar. And he drank all the milk and all the orange juice and all of Daddy's beers and all of the water in the tap. My goodness, he was a very greedy tiger. So let's just go back to the food in the fridge. Okay, so we had lots of different types of food in the fridge. Can you have a look at what food you have in your fridge? So I quickly went to have a look in my fridge and I came across some raspberries and some cheese. And on these packets, you can see some labels. And on my cheese, I've got a label at the front and a label at the back. And with my raspberries, I've got a label. And on those labels, they usually say, keep in the fridge or keep in the cupboard. So I looked in my cupboard as well, and I found some tortilla wraps, and it does say store in a cool, dry place, which is a cupboard. So today you're going to be writing some sentences that you might find on the labels of these food items that you find in the fridge or in the cupboard. And I'm going to be showing you how to do that. For this activity, you will need your whiteboard and a pen. And also, it's really important for you to have your sound mat to help you with your sounds. So I'm going to write a sentence that you might find on a label of a food that you will keep in the fridge. And you can use that food name in your sentence if you want to. So I'm going to write, keep this food in the fridge. So that's 6 words in my sentence. You might write, keep the raspberries in the fridge. Again, 6 words, but you've included the name. And I'm going to be using your sounds. And because we're writing a sentence, what do I start my sentence with? A capital letter. And I know that keep starts with a capital kicking K. So there we go. Keep. So I could use my sound mat. I'll leave it there so you can see it. What's the E sound? Let's have a look. It's there. It's a digraph. It's 2 E's. So E. And I can use my sound buttons. to help me if I'm really struggling with the words. Keep this. Remember my finger spaces in between the words. Keep this food. Finger space. Ooh, food. And I know I can look at my sound map. Ah, there it is. Ood. Ood. Keep this food in I know you probably can't see that, so I'm going to just move that over there so you can see. Keep this food in the. The is a tricky word, so I know T-H-E spells the. I'm using that song to help me. I'm going to keep reading to check it makes sense. Keep this food in the. What's my last word? Keep this food in the fridge. So let's use my sounds. Finger space. Fridge. And what goes at the end of my sentence? It's a full stop. Let's read it one more time just to double check. I'll just do it that way. Keep this food in the fridge. Fantastic. Now, I want you to tell me why we might keep this food in the fridge. If you write your sentence, keep the cheese in the fridge. Keep the yogurt in the fridge. You might want to tell me why. And to do that, you're going to need a special tricky word, and it's the word because. I'm going to rub out the full stop because I'm extending this sentence. And you can do this to challenge yourself. Keep this food in the fridge because. So because is the tricky word, so I'm going to spell it out for you. B-E-C-A-U-S-E. Keep this food in the fridge. Why should I keep the food in the fridge, I wonder? Do you have any ideas? It's to keep it fresh. Keep this food in the fridge because it will stay fresh. And that's your challenge part of your sentence. So I'd like you to write me a sentence, in fact, write me 2 sentences by choosing one food that's in your fridge and one food that's in your cupboard, and you're going to tell me why you should keep that food in the fridge using the word because, and why you should keep that food in the cupboard using the word because. I look forward to seeing your excellent work. Good luck with your writing.